Friday, episode 35. Let's go. Welcome everybody to episode 35. Okay, we're good here. It's been a busy week, y'all. Okay, for those who tuned in last week, or haven't tuned in last week, we had a little situation here, and it goes as follows. Oh no! Yep, the Phantom is up to its old tricks again. That means the polyphony, while it is improved, is not resolved. So, what this has done is it just has reminded me of my own mortality. No, but it's kind of like the same reason of even having this now and what I'm doing with it. See, I'm coming back to Phantom Friday and making beats like always. Well, you know what? Making beats isn't really this thing's, it's not the Phantom's forte. It's not for making beats. It's for sound designing and maybe playing some keys, but problematic in a live setting for sure. Maybe that's improved a little bit, we'll have to see what's up with that. But so what I've decided here, let's go to the second one because we did two of them. The second one over here, it doesn't start skipping until I introduce stuff into it, but it starts skipping in the second one because I was like, okay, well, moving on. First, I'll see what it's like and front load it with as many synthesizers as possible because the polyphony is already skipping. Who cares? We're gonna see, how much we could pull with it, being a problem. And, went as far as we could. And then we, did this one and the same shit ended up happening and we're over 5. So maybe it's the combination of the ACB with all the other stuff because this one is ACB Jupiter 8, another Jupiter 8, another, and then a JD 800 and then JX8P and then the SH101. So every single synth. And that's kind of like the other one too. The other one was every single synth. And what I'm starting to realize is a lot of these things don't translate well when paired together. They do sound amazing when put into patches, but when you start adding drums and all this other convoluted mess to it or whatever, that's where it becomes problematic. And that's, where some have said that it's my fault for doing too much or expecting too much out of the Phantom. But traditionally, we have all known the Phantom to be a workstation, not just a synthesizer, a workstation with a synthesizer in it, whatever. So, cut from that cloth, I've always understood it to be this machinery, knowing a few people that have the older Phantoms, it also has had some things that this one doesn't, which is why my expectations were so high. Not that this isn't a performing madman when it comes to certain things. It has a great synth engine. It has a great piano engine. The sampler is something to be desired, but it'll get you through. The pads are boo-boo and can't do nothing with it. And, it's sample-based production is almost non-existent on this thing because of it, but that's not what it was made for. It was meant to just do a little bit of drums and even putting things in the pack and everything. That's where they're limited on. So what I'm going to do first, after I demonstrate this real quick, I'm going to move on to other things and do a little bit more playing. And we're kind of shift gears here on Phantom Fridays. And instead of doing what we were doing at the beginning of this channel, which was just, geez, it's almost been 3 years already. July 30th, it'll be the 3rd year since we started with Phantom Fridays. And obviously we weren't consistent. This is the 2nd season technically. But I'm going to work in a more pragmatic setting, like more practical way here. I'm not going to overload it. You know, I kind of am aware of its limitations and when the polyphony is going to start tripping up. So I'll kind of go out of my way to avoid it. There's not really much avoidance that needs to happen. I just can't stack 6 heavy synthesizers on top of it, which is a shame because a flagship keyboard, especially in 2024, should be able to handle that. But that's a story for another time. Right now, the story is this. We got to shift gears anyway, because doing that with the Phantom, or doing what we used to do with the Phantom, is going to run into the same issues regardless of the update. So it's fine because we're only really using this for sound design. And while I was thinking about it earlier, especially with Dr. Mix doing his Osmos video earlier, I'll probably end up keeping this and having the Osmos, which is really against my nature to have 2 big keyboards at the same time, but not being able to use this really for a MIDI controller like I used to. And that's also a story for another time. You know, it's a lot different, you know, and all I need is the MIDI controller, but I also need something to trigger pads too, which is why I was waiting for the MK3 Arturia. But, you know, I still want that damn Osmos. And God damn it, Dr. Mix. Claudio, I love you, brother. Okay. Shout out to the homie Rodriguez Bailey. Grabbing a couple of those CDs. I gotcha. That was like right before we went live too. See, nothing. No problem, right? So you start adding stuff. I'll add the bass, and it won't be intrusive anyway because, oh, it is synth bass. I thought it wasn't. And this is, what, the JD? So 7, no, 6. It's still 6. 5 on this side and just the 1 right there for the bass. That is a synth bass. The JD800. The JD800 is pretty heavy. It's like Enzyme heavy. And one of the reasons for that is because it's got this aftertouch bend, which is new to the Phantom. So right now it's on 0, but oh wait, I gotta turn it on first. Some of them are programmed already on the off setting, so you gotta come in here and turn it on. Okay. Here, let me get it down farther. Or up. It's a pretty cool setting for the JD. My point here was having a heavy synth like this with the bass. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Once I start adding other elements and everything, we'll just go one by one and you guys will hear. Listen, let's go. Okay, not bad. And that is the Jupiter 8 ACB, the Analog Circuit Behavior Technology, which is also heavy. So I'm really pushing it. But am I really? Nah. All right, let's go. And this one is the JD800 as well. So we got 2 JD800s so far. Let's go with the next one. 3 JD800s. 3 JD800s. Seems like it's going all right. The JX8P. This was our one from last week. Number 2. Okay, so let's add this SH in it. It's SH, right? Yep. Sure is. Let's go. Oh, what's happening? Ugh. And you don't know real quick, and then you're like, sorry, I had to make sure the timing is all right. It's not as bad as the first one, because the first one, it skips so bad it pinches the drums just like it used to. And this one, yeah, tempting fate over here. So let's pattern utility and delete that last one just for shits and giggles to see if it makes any difference, because you could tell there something that didn't exist before, which is a vast improvement, is that it didn't start tripping up until adding these elements in. Whereas before, when the polyphony would trip up, it would trip up regardless on whether you had them in there. So even if you had it selected, see, like I have this on here, even though I have the thing deleted, it's still in the user patch. I think that's what I use here. So let's go to like a non-intrusive one first, just like I don't know, let's say keys. Yeah, let's just go there. So that takes out the use of the engine for the SH101. And the crazy part is that putting the drums in and having those come up like that, it wasn't tripping it up until that last element, that SH101 came in, which is the opposite of how it happened before. You know, regardless on whether you had it in there or whether you had it turned on, it would still trip up every time. This one, if you had it turned off, it was like, okay, that doesn't trip it up. I thought at first that it was just the patch, but I already explored that. See, and it still did it. But oh well, not a big deal. I mean, it is a big deal if I were to be using this. Yeah, I'll discard that tone. I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit. If I were using this for what I originally intended to use it for, which was just to make beats on as a workstation, I'd be fucking pissed. I wouldn't be pissed. I'd be upset. You know, and I've had my contentiousness over that, but before letting go of this and getting rid of it, I have long settled and have detached from it. So this time around, I have no qualms about not making beats on this thing. And from what you may be able to tell from the intro or the stuff that I made in Reaper, I actually make better beats. You know, I wouldn't say better, it's just different. You know, my workflow is different, obviously, but neither one are permanent situations. There's never a permanent situation for me as far as making beats go. So I'll still keep it around. I'll still use it as a synthesizer, the synthesizer that it is. I'll use it for sound design properties and you know, on the Phantom Friday days, I'll still attempt to beat, and I'll just kind of leave some of the elements out of it and kind of be non-intrusive here. But for the most part, that's pretty much it, you know, because I don't want to devote my time to something that is later going to be something I have to scrap, or something that I have to get rid of that one last element that I put in, that it was the element. It was the thing that the beat needed to make it the beat. And removing that is like removing the beat completely. So it makes all that time wasted. I'm not going to fall down that rabbit hole at all. And yeah, so this is how we're going to do it. And since we're almost done with the sample pack, we're in the export of it all. So all of it's just a matter of bouncing. And labeling. I already have the stuff set up for it to throw it on the website, so it's gonna be quick. And I'm gonna finish that after this here episode. And then tomorrow I'm gonna get the video done, explaining the process, going through everything. I mean, you guys have seen it for the most part. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to Pro Synth Network. It is their 4th year anniversary today. So good on them. I appreciate them. And shout out to DJ Babel right now, who is out here live as well on that jungle tip. Oh, also for those who missed it last week, we had Industry Dame in the chat who trashed me during his live stream the following day. Oh my god. And that's the crazy part, like, in between all that, he had all that time to ingest my content to say or feel any different. Not only with the work that I did on here. Ah, well. Some people gotta live a certain way, I guess. I ain't the one, though. But I know what the real issue is. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Alright, so let's, in Phantom Friday fashion, let's cook. Get out all these. Man, I can't believe I've already taken up 3 pages. It's only been, what, 2 weeks? How long have I had this Phantom back in my life for? 3 weeks? Maybe a month? Initial scene. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to produce with more natural elements and just not go nuts. I'll stick to maybe one or two synth elements out of a production, and we'll just go from there. Episode 35, Season 2. What would this be? This would be like if we were going by seasons instead of just counting them by the episodes. What would that make it? That would make it episode like 5 or 6 of the second season. A bunch of stupid shit. Just get cooking. Get counted, get cooking. Upfit. Oh, another thing I did here. In my user tones, I have finally starred them so I could get to them right away. All the stuff that I've uploaded, or I guess you wouldn't call them uploaded. I don't know. All the shit that I put in here. So, yeah, God, it's like working just as fast or if not quicker as before. I think I'm moving slower than before, just because the sample kit. If it weren't for the sample pack, it'd be a different story. Oh, wrong phone. Hold on. Random BPM, a nice random number. Okay, let's see what we got here. So yeah, it's been a busy week, but all worth it. 141. Come on, camera, show it. There it is. The proof. Okay, 141 is kind of standard. I mean, it's fine. I got no problems with it. You got no problems? The universe dictates, the dude abides. That's why we go rando. Should we go lower for... Okay, so 140. I think higher for... Sounds about right. I don't mean to have my open back headphones right into the microphone like that, but... Take drum. Or eat snare, I should say. Okay, sorry. I had to do it that heavy. Okay, so I got to do 8 of these, actually. Where am I? Alright. We'll start off with some slow dubsteppy action. I mean, we won't go there. 70. Okay, drum. Let's go user. Did I miss one? I'm sure I'm alright. Alright. Just making sure, guys. Stars born. I'm gonna use the other one. I think that's what I used last. That sounds like is what 140 should be. Lower. Make sure it's not so intrusive. That's 3. And then maybe ooh, one more. Be right here. I think that's the one. Hey. I think that's right. See if I'm gonna make this on the third. Try that one. No. Should I really split them like that? I don't want to do two. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the bass sounds like. And I'm already thinking destructive thoughts. Huck fit. All right, let's get a hat going here real quick. I know I kind of repeated myself there. Sorry. That's what happens when you get in the zone. Motherfuckers take the phone, go all the way home. Home, motherfuckers. I don't think I'm gonna do it fast. Aw, you son of a bitch. Glitchy, 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 bitchy, 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 bitchy. I'm so glitchy today. You think they'd fix that in their update? I forgot which one I was using. Anybody want to watch the playback and tell me? I think it was this one. I'll do lower. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, I should do that. I should do a real lower one. All right, let's get these in. Oops, my bad. That's what happens when I don't wear my glasses when I'm producing on that Fantom check. God damn it, I fucked up again. Oops. Alright. Sorry, I've been in my rap bag lately, so you guys are just gonna have to deal with the shit. I wrote that song for the intro, so I got words of that whole thing. We're gonna go through that in the next Hip Hop and Dev. Alright. Let's swing that just for the hell of it. Let's see. Yep. Genie in the bottle type shit right there. Again with the swing notes, there you go. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Missed it. I got you. Sounded like a little bitch, yes I did. Sounded like a little bitch, yes I did. All right. Bass, not bass. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Such a weird statement. Dude, you're weird, bro. I don't mean bro, I mean weird. Oh, I gotta start it. Let me go on loop on that. Kev Human, good morning, sir. Good seeing you again. Let's do it. That is with the Jupiter 8. 1 synth. That's 1 synth. Should I do the piano engine and do these pianos that I'm not qualified to play? Now that's one thing I don't know what I'm doing on. I don't know how to play keys for shit. I'm just a beat maker, man. I'm just a producer who makes beats. Where's the V piano? I don't see it. I don't see the V piano. Oh shit. Oh, here it is. See? Why did it do that? This right here is because it's on the piano. It's on the V piano. You guys just saw, even though you can't read the things on the screen, you guys just saw, it wasn't here. These were all different names. They were coordinated different, you know, whatever. But the V piano is what I was looking for. This is the V piano right here. It wasn't there before. It is now. Here's the deal. If I use the V piano that I'm not qualified to play, that takes up my ACB slot. Oh, Davey, what is good, my friend? Welcome. Good morning over the pond over there. Yeah, Carbon Vibes, what is good? So if you guys didn't hear earlier, I'm in the bouncing process of the sample pack, and yeah. After that, it's putting together the video for it, and it's not just advertising. I'm doing content to explore the process and the reason why I decided to do this. So, and that's the great thing. These V pianos are in the kit, and they're converted. So I have some of these V piano patches that have been sent through the MPC 3000 limited edition. So they sound better than, I guess better is subjective because it all depends on, you know, what you like more than anything really, but yeah, like I'd have to sit here and play chords and really figure it out. I mean, I've done it before. Like, I did a whole no-talking demo of the Roland V8 E-piano. You know what I mean? If I could pull some shit off like that and not play keys, you know, I could probably swing it with a regular piano, but I don't know. I'm too respectful of the genre, really. It's not really a genre. It's just I need to practice more, you know. I need to get on my shit when it comes down to it. Whoa. There's ACB organs. I didn't know that. And I'll show you guys some of the patches so you guys could see how much of a convoluted... God, it's great. So out of the new pack, it's like 220-something samples. And then it also comes with the Tussin pack from last year. And then it comes from the free pack that came out on the anniversary, which was 2 years ago, was the 10th anniversary. Was it? Yeah, it was. 2 years ago. Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, I like Cronny. They're very underrated. I assume that other ACB is Juno as well. Right up here. Yeah. You could always tell from the color over here, guys. For those who don't know. And a JD 800 organ. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that here. Okay, what are we going to use for the ACB? Okay, what do we got here? My bad. I just made me turn off the music just so I could talk to y'alls. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to the show. Episode 35. We're going to work through the skip and polyphony of the Roland Fantom that is never going to be resolved. And, you know, just go with it. I can't wait to get that Osmos in here, though. That's going to be dope. If I could, I would trade this for it, but the universe already made it clear that I can't get rid of this. Alright, don't need up. Kiss your mother with that synth. Fit. Let's go with it. Don't need a loop. Ready, guys? That all the way down there. Oh, because I'm on 140, that's why. Oh. I'll just cheat. It's okay. You could just cheat. You could just move it over like a doll. you guys hear this song. Oh my god. Now I am going to do another synth here, but it's just because I want to use the synth bells. I only have the ACB Jupiter 8 and the non-ACB Jupiter 8. I just gotta keep in mind, let's not go too crazy here. Fuck is you talking about? This viral beats, goddammit. And yes, that's a bell, cocksucker. It's an FM bell with a wavetable. Punk bitch. My bad, I'm in a mood, y'all. It's just therapeutic. Alright, enough of that. Do I need to? Maybe down one. How should I fill out that middle part? Oh, I'm sorry. Come on, work that magic. Ah well, Uckfit. YouTube's a hard one because they don't always notify. I think I'm good with that. Okay, we're safe now. With the ACB Jupiter 8, with the enzyme model expansion, with the non-ACB Jupiter 8, we're safe. crazy that you could put that on a sample. You can manipulate it like that. It's good. I mean, it's not a sample really, it's just a sound, but still. Can I do one more synth? God damn it, see, this is the thing. This is the problem here. I want to use another one. I want to use another one, guys. Should I do it? There's only 3 here, but an ACB is already used and the enzyme. If I could just do a little one. Let me do a little one. Ram. What is good, my friend? Got a lot of blue wrenches up in here. Love you guys. Alright. Can we use just one more? Can we tempt fate here? Let's just settle down, guys. Maybe try a chord or so. With, well, it's 140. What the fuck am I talking about? Alright, let's just wait now. Oh, fuck, hold on. I'm gonna do that shit. Hit that other key with my knuckle. Alright. Damn it. I'm trying to hit it perfect. I'm trying to get a specific sound off the first hit. No, I can't do it on this one. I would have to switch it to do that. Oh well. Save my ass for now. That's what I was looking for. Phase. Not too much phase. Calm down there, phase. Settle down, phase. There's like a bunch of MK2s. Here we go. Pokemon plugins? What? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Yo, Lil Tussin is so into Pokemon right now. And he's getting an NPC key 37 for his birthday. How much are they? I bet you Jade Wee has them already. Oh. I get it. The Pokemon plugins. The Pokemon. Yeah, gotta catch them all. Got it. Yeah, because I was thinking, I was like, man, I probably would have got a notification Jade Wee gone live and shit. It's like, yo, the Pokemon plugins on. Hell yeah. Yeah, you jam is like that. I had one of their things one time. Alright, let me I'm in the right zone I think here, but it doesn't let me on an E-piano. Well, why would it? It's a fucking E-piano, not a synth. Yeah, that sounds like a job for Roland. Bunch of convoluted red tape. My wife just discovered that Hello Kitty's 50 years old. I was like, yeah, that's like their Mickey Mouse. I mean, not literally, but like, it's pretty popular. Alright. Now remember, we're tempting fate here. We used the E-piano last time, so we're safe on that end, but we have the Jupiter 8 ACB, and we have the enzyme, and then we have another Jupiter 8. So we're just going to squeeze one more and just hope. Let's just hope and pray on this paganistic Easter weekend. Oof, can't go there. Close. making up for the last one. That's why I'm still doing A. Tomagotchi. Thank you. God damn it. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. Thank you, Davey. Fucking A. I hope my wife's watching. Wifey, that's what I was talking about. Yo, I struggled in my brain forever trying to figure that out. I just let go of it. Like a fart. I don't know why I'm so relieved over having that information now. Probably because I struggled, like, it interrupted my brain. My whole thought process was destroyed by it. These are all my custom patches. See, what you guys fail to realize, not by any fault of your own, by fault of this goddamn camera and the fact that this keyboard's so big that even if I had the proper setting over here, come on, fix it, no? I don't know why it's so blurry right now. It usually just covers up. There you go. See? Still can't see it. Yeah, this Razor's a whore like that. I mean, they all do it, though. Anyways, what I was saying is that what you guys fail to realize of no fault of your own is that the patches that I'm using for the most part, they automatically, what you most recently save as a new tone comes in first. So when I go through stuff and scroll through stuff, it automatically starts with my most recent of patches. All right. So these are my custom ones. The ones that I just made for the sample kit. So I'm really just advertising for that by way of beat making. So eat this marketing. It's unintentional, I swear. Okay, so this JX is what did it last time. You could always tell by the green that it's the JX. This very same JX patch is where it started having the polyphony issues. It's not because of the JX. It's because of the JX on top of the enzyme, on top of the ACB. This shit is just too weak to handle what they put in here. And, you know, we're just dealing with it here. Appreciate you. we're gonna skin this cat. Do it low like that. Alright, I think I got what I want to do here. Oh, softer, goddammit. Mellow. Got it backwards. I did the second part first and the first part second. Something else with that first half. I don't know. Alright, no more synth. No more. No more synth. No more. Don't do it, goddammit. The hats, right? Alright, got a good start over here. Alright. This will be non-intrusive. Oh, maybe not. That's the JD. I forgot how many bells there are in the JD 800. must have got hurt. Bunch of screamers over here. I need something more subtle. That is not subtle. Is it EQ? How the hell do you run that? They should have thought about that more. Probably take that out. Why does it go lower right there? That's odd. Yeah, it doesn't fit. These bells do not fit. Oops. Okay. Head utility. Delete. You're gone. Okay, let's just go with the flow of things, and we'll get into the mix later. Start off with the hats right away. I could just add stuff to it later if I want to. It's not a big deal. Fucking goddamn workflow of this thing. I wonder if anybody else in our community who has a fandom actually like makes beats like this with it. It's like a handful. I think this one first. I think both. There we go. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was with things. The subscription thing is still off, but the store's working fine. I did get your order in just a couple minutes before we got started here. I actually shouted you out at the beginning. Appreciate you, my friend. Those will be going out ASAP. I got them sitting right here still. Got a stack of maybe like, I don't know, 20 or 40 or something like that. I'll also send you the remastered digital version too, so you have the updated Sonics. Just as a token of my appreciation for your support. Yeah, both at the same time is definitely the way to go. For those who don't know what we're talking about here, genetic mutation. This was 10 years of music from 2010 to 2020. My old setup. You see the MPC touch right here? My MPC touch. Yeah. There you go, my friend. Alright. I'm going to have to add some bars to that. Oh, let me song it. Appreciate you. Probably do this one twice. Okay, go into edit, repeat, and then after that. I think I'm going to have to add something else with that because that piece is the bridge over there. The JX, I believe, is the bridge. I mean, this is music making. It's whatever the fuck it turns out to be in the end. I'm planning it for a bridge, maybe. Okay, group this one. See what sticks. It's like throwing sticky weed at the wall, like when I used to go to California and shit from Arizona. For real. I mean, this is only for here. Like the 6th since we've had this back. That is really up there. Every Friday. And that's where it needs to come together, but I don't want to do... See, why does it get softer right there? I I didn't play it softer. The velocity curve isn't any different. There isn't any kind of... I really need to get a sustain pedal. And Roland has a good triple. It's only like $150. I never really concerned myself with one because I haven't really been playing the keys until recently. I don't know, should I just do something else with that? Alright. I'm not adding any element here, so... Yeah, it does kind of. Yeah, I used to have a real problem with Ghost Notes with that MPC Touch. That was one of the most aggravating pieces of hardware I ever fucking had before. And I was like, man, I wanted to love the new school workflow so badly, but I just ended up using it for the drum pads and using it as a controller. Because one, fuck the software. And two, yeah, you know, the MPC Touch, you know, while it was the introduction to this new ecosystem, man, in them days, that software, boy, God, it has problems now. All right, so I guess I'll remove that because the sound element part of it. So, and I'll keep the one that I just played and use that and group that into the next group over here, set, and make it into the song. Let's see. Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely painful. The weird thing too was the MPC Touch was just a slight difference in the pads from what I felt than the MPD. I mean, even though it was miles different as far as the feel of playing it went, it translated about the same with the Ghost Notes and all that other bullshit. That's that EA Ski acoustic. off the thumb drive. Now, I should do something else with that. So for one, this needs to be 16 instead of 8. Oops, no TR. There it is. One. How dare you, sir? All right. See if I could play this with one hand and get good volume on it. All right. Just thinking in my head what I have to do here first. Should have made it not loop. Still should have turned out alright. This one. Much better. Yo. Save your money and just get the converted Tussin kit. Yo, because for real, this kit has every one of the best elements in it. And yeah. I'll fill you in on the deets later because I'm not going to share anything without the announcement. But you guys have seen me put most of it together here as far as things go. But it's everything. It's the Juno 106, the Jupiter 8, the ACB, the SH 101, the JX 8P, and a bunch of strings and piano and drums that are all run through the MPC 3000. So, yeah, it's not only the best elements represented in the Fantom, but it's also every single one of the drums in here pretty much, just instead of sounding Boo Boo Fantom, it's converted converters. So they're a bit harder and more aggressive, and to top it off, I also added the saturation oxide tape and the SSL fusion vintage fusion on like 20%, just to take that little bit of edge off while still keeping the elements of the 4K transformers in this SSL, and yeah. they came out really well. The sounds really sound good, but yeah, save your fucking money, because otherwise this shit will be a headache for you. You'd be like, man, fuck this thing. This shit made me want to throw it against the wall so many times. I was gonna take this out and shoot it for content, like with guns. I was gonna be like, this is what I think of your Roland Fantom. Take an AR-15 to it and shit. It's a great synthesizer. It has great elements of sound, but remember, the sonics. What the fuck just happened to the beat? That's what happened to the beat. Check it out. Fantom. Fantom on weed. Yeah. The SSL transformers make all the difference to the sonics in this machine. I mean, other than dialing it up as far as the stuff goes, it's like... I use that in a cutaway for my for my thing, so yeah, it's going to be great. Like, this video that I'm working on for this kit, you know, it's good because it's like the ominous presence of like maybe like a Venus Theory production, but only for a split second. You know, it's normal, whatever, but it's produced in a different way, and the cutaways are like spot on. So yeah, the on weed is a is one that I'm using in the cutaway too. Yeah, they're largely different machines, but when it comes down to specific things that should function on a flagship keyboard in 2024, I'm sorry to say, but the EX here was just to kick the can, because whatever they're working on, you best believe that they're working on it. They probably had this in mind to be a 10-year plan. They probably figured, hey, we'll beef up the flagship, we'll do what we need to with it, and then we'll not have to touch it other than minor updates or whatever. Scratch that, back to formula. You guys suck, boo. You know, but with the Montage coming out and then the Genos 2, they not only have their flagship, but they have their super duper flagship, which they call the Genos 2 their flagship, but everybody considers the Montage the flagship, because I mean, it's a difference of like $3,000. And the sonics of the Genos is phenomenal. Like, oh my god, like 2 years ago on this channel during a live stream, we were looking at the Genos because I had no idea it existed, and apparently it's been out since 2019, I think, and I've never known anybody to own a Genos. You know, it was more elusive than the Fantom. You know, I know flagships are, you know, kind of specific to what people end up getting, but there's a lot of people that took a pass on the Fantom, and for rightfully so, you know, for good reason. You know, and there's a lot of people that most people took a pass on the Genos, the first Genos, and had no idea. When I was telling people about the Genos, like real industry professionals are like, what the fuck is a Genos? And Yamaha was over here calling it their flagship keyboard, you know, and then people didn't really learn about the Genos until the Genos 2 came out. But I mean, you're talking, what, right before, right after? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? I forgot. The new Montage came out right after the Genos 2, right? Or was it right before? I don't remember. either way, they have their flagship and they have their super duper flagship, which is like 50 something gigs of RAM, fucking just balls out everything. It's like everything that Yamaha has ever had sonically and sound wise in a keyboard. It doesn't really have a workstation. Like it does have, like, you could build and make patterns and stuff like that, so it's cool like that. And I think it's a more linear approach. I like the screen to it, and I like the fact that it has the tilt up. I would love to have something like that, but that would be like an end game thing. I know, Destructive's like, there is no end game. No, you're right, Destructive. There is no end game, and I know that I'm talking to, talking to Lurk Extraordinaire right now, but yeah, proper disguised as a workstation. Okay. Yeah, so that's cool. If it seems more workstation-y, but this here, like, everybody has historically known it as a workstation, and it's just not there as far as that goes. Yes, I could make beats all day from start to finish, but as you could tell, I run into problems. Yeah, price of down payment on a new car for sure. Bass Fun Music, welcome. Thanks. This is a little hot. Not hot, but loud. Perfect. Definitely has to go two for sure. And then that's when it would change into the chorus. Just go through it one more time before I start saving some of these tones. Nice. Appreciate you. God, that's nasty work. Okay, that's a little bit more reasonable volume-wise. It's going to get low right here. Perfect. That's where it needed to be. I'm going to have to take 16 on that drum pattern too. It's alright. We'll clean up the drums once we get into the mixing part of it. Definitely better lower. There we go. Bridge it over here. Oh, okay. My bad. I saved the first one, not the second one. So I have this one saved, which is only the 8. And I should have saved this one over the one that I did before. So now I gotta go in. it takes me back over here. So I take this one and then play this one. And now that they're all playing, that is where I just regroup where it is, set the group, and now it's just in place of it. I don't have to go through and do all that, put it on the song. It's already there. So now I don't have to do this repeat times 2. I only have to do 1. And even though only one of the elements here in the group is this 16 bars over here, this is what it does. It loops. See, it only has the 1, and then it loops the rest of them. So I don't have to go in and copy and paste and all that. So that's one of the benefits of the workflow, regardless of all the convoluted weirdness. So, you know, it's not too bad. And it automatically goes in there. Like I don't have to set it or anything like that. Just move it and it goes there. So a couple benefits, like that's the madness to their method. A major keys, what is good? Welcome, my friend. Yeah. There you go. Not that it matters. Okay. Now I could do the bridge over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought that was just a glitch before. When did I move that? Why do you guys tell me I did that? I wouldn't imagine that it moved on its own. My finger must have slipped. Sorry about the convoluted sounding mess. Just fixing it back up. Alright, now that bullshit's out of the way. Sorry, guys. Alright, so I'll group this one for 8. Because it'll go for 16, so I'm just going to split it in 8 because I'm going to add an element to the other one that I'm going to do after this, which is going to have something else that's 8, and then that's going to go into the rest of the beat. All right, so set, fine, yes, group, set, over here, 8, nope, yep, make, add, Go. All right. Starting to learn a lot about this ACB technology mess. It's not bad, it's just takes some getting used to the way that it interacts with the rest of the synth. Even if I stomp on it, it's not going to work. I mean, if I do it straight... I mean, it is just the 8 bars, actually. That might work. Because this is just to introduce the other sound. So let me edit that down. Oh, I thought I had it on 16. Ah, perfect. I think, you know what? Let me extend that by like 2 squares. Pull it to there. Set that. Group it. 8 bars. Make song. Add track. Go back. Here we are. In here. Time to make something completely different. No, we're not going to make something completely different. Okay. All right. I went all the way up too. I think I went all the way up. We'll see. All right, now. man, I had it right the first time. Alright, if I get it a little bit louder, I'll just have to figure it out. Sounds about right. Sounds a little. Yeah, that's a little better. All right. What are we, 8? Now that kind of polyphony skipping, because that little ring, ring, ring sound that you guys heard, that was a polyphony skipping as well. But that's a good polyphony skipping. That is a minor one. That also means that if I add any synth element to this, it's going to completely monkey fuck this project. So I should not do that at all. A little bit of skipping the polyphony is fine. Like, I have no problem with it, especially with the type of music I make. You know, my style, rightfully so, it works. But once it starts becoming major because the circuits are overloaded, whatever, with the engine, like, it's over. This was on this one. Alright, let's try it like this, and if it doesn't work out, we'll just split the difference and figure out what we need to change. But for now, we're going to do this. Because I think we only needed to go the 8 because we're going to do. We'll do it before the half. Let's hope I don't ruin it. Okay, add that, and then that. Now, what is going to switch is this. Was an A, right? Like it. Sometimes simplicity is what works best. Let's do 16 with it. Shut up. Volume on different. Subtlety is key. It's all about subtlety. Throw that into a full fucking 16. And then, no, and then, yes, and then. We will switch it back like magic. Make that 16 too. We'll get all weirdly aggressive when we talk about it. Yeah, and press play. Yeah. And look over here at the chat while I move my chair to the side. Yeah. Stream life. Yeah. Perfect timing too. Episode 35, Phantom Friday. Technically season 2, like episode 6 or 7 or whatever, but nah. Season schmeezin'. This is Phantom Part 2. Look at all that unutilized space. Most people look at their Phantoms like this. I can't stand not seeing the whole thing. I think it's weird. I always put it on 16. See? That looks weird. Wouldn't you want to see everything? Now it's looking like a montage. In the screen. In the screen. Like to thank everybody for joining us this evening. Hey, look it, we got away with minimal polyphony skipping. And we made a beat. Look at us go! I put that twice instead of doubling it down. Whatever, I'll fix that shit. Yeah, polyphony skip. Yeah. See how? you guys hear that last part of the polyphony? Sounds like a cat going like it's got that little fucking I love that shit. That is the kind of shit. It's just great. It's just great that the accidents make all the difference in the type of production I do on here. Now, some people may criticize me for trying to overload the whole thing, but god damn it. You know, I mean, look at all these unused, like if I add one more, like for one, the polyphony is already skipping. Okay. And we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tracks that are unutilized, you know, and only the 1, 2, 3, 4 synths. So it doesn't really seem like it's that much, but I mean, you're talking ACB, you're talking Enzyme, you're talking JX8P. These are not small synths. It's like what they have attempted to do here, and, you know, kudos to them for trying, you know, was they took all of their synthesizers to put in here, as much of it as possible. And while they did a good job of it, the hardware just wasn't ready. The hardware wasn't ready for the big show. And there are a lot of things that I'm sure if you look under the hood. But like I said, with the Montage and the Genos 2, there's no way that Roland sits on this as their flagship for another 5 years. They're already losing mad people. And that's the thing. So many people just passed up on this, and rightfully so. Like, goddamn. But, you know, all bitchiness aside, those polyphony skips that are just minor a little bit work fantastic for electronic music, especially hip hop, especially drum and bass, especially a progressive tune like this. I'll tell you what, Volume 2 of Phantom Friday is going to be one hell of an album. The first one was good, you know, but it was also the beginning. So while it was the best of the best, I mean, we had 30 to choose from. And the Phantom Friday album is the best of the 30. But a lot of the selections that we were choosing from they were from the earlier days, like episode 1, episode 2. Not that the beats weren't bad, but like I've really honed in this machine here. Like like I'm to the point to where like I'm ready, you know, here to go out and play this live, and I'm going to for the channel, because we have some dope scenery out here that I could plug into with the little Bose speaker and just do the street musician thing, and I don't have to worry about, you know, this, you know, and if something happens, whatever, you know, that's what insurance is for, you know. But you know, I want to do that because what else am I going to do? You know, after taking all the stuff out of here and then using it when I can, as far as things go, I'm still going to keep it, but I'm also going to use the Osmos for the expressiveness and for the MIDI keyboard. But then also I need some drum pads to get going with Serato sample, because I'm going to use that, you know. I'm not going to horn in on Lil Tussin's MPC key 37 when he gets it. Okay, so now I got to save all the tones in here, and we are at 8 here. What I'm doing is every time I save a tone, whether or not it's a slight variation of the tone, I go up in the number every time. So even though this one is at patch 2, you know, I could have done this same thing and patched up 2 or 3 different times. So if I named it 3, I might already have a 3 in here, you know. So every time I name it, I go one step up just because of that reason, so I don't trip up my patches and name them the same thing. It will still save them both, just as long as I save them in a different slot. And there are, so far, this makes the well, how many is that? 40, 36. The 36 ACB patch that I've saved, or tone, I should say. So then, hold on, let me rename this. And I'll just go to 8. So I guess if it's 8, that would mean that we're on episode 8, but that's not right. We haven't done 8 of the second season. Oh yeah, I'm all the way in the hundreds over here on these ones. Yeah, the menus are kind of scrambled too. I mean, the thing is about the Phantom, they made all these, not concessions, but like these judgments, these decisions that they made during producing this. Some of them work, some of them don't. But for the most part, they take a while to get to after using it. Because it just looks like a sloppy mess when you look into your tones. Like I'm back over here to basically the way that it is different types and different types of tones get different space allocated from it. And I know that doesn't explain shit. But so like all the initial tones go in the initial tones pile. All the drum kits go in the drum kit pile, so on and so forth. But it doesn't look like that when you read it because it's all individual. So it looks like a jumbled mess. So I'm not complaining or anything. Just here to inform. Here to inform and entertain. I am. See, this one goes all the way. Yeah, and there's some of these menus go into the thousands, and it just takes forever to explore. Maybe I'll do it one of these days. I don't think I need to write that. Maybe. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do, Millhouse. Maybe I do. Okay, so I'll take this one too. Even though it doesn't seem like it was one that I took. Okay, backspace. 8. And just take it to the... oh, yeah. So, perfect example here. This is the piano menu. Since having the Phantom back, reset to factory settings, I have not utilized the piano. I made this mod delay patch out of an E piano, and that's the only one. So my right destination right now, that it goes all the way into the thousands for the pianos, is at 0002. The very second patch that I'm writing over it. I wonder what else is discarded. What is a discarded tone? Oh. Yeah, you might need that one. Well, no, that one's already labeled 8. I guess you just save these over. Because usually I don't have to save these, but this one over here I did change. And now it's, instead of EA ski, it's EA me. And that goes in there. I think I'm good on the kicks. I didn't do the kicks, did I? No, I must have. See, it tells you, hey, save your tones, or else you're going to lose them. Loser. Piano, bell. Oh, maybe it was that. Oops. Maybe it was the bell one for the music box. Well, I didn't use it. I saved all the ones that are there. Homercles cares not for beans. The best I could do is these two, because what's wrong with having doubles? Nothing, right? It'll still be in the same menu as I had before. Sorry, I know this is boring with no sound, but, gotta make it right, buddy. All right, permanent hearing damage. Well, that's cool. I'm always a big fan of permanent hearing damage right after I produce a beat. And I'll clean up the stuff later. The whole point of these beats is to figure out, just kind of make them and get through that. And I don't care if it discards the tone on that because it's fine. I already did what needed to be done with that. And one last shot. Here we go. Here we go now. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, hanging out, being a part of this channel's madness, grabbing some CDs. Like I said, I'll make it worth your while on that one. I appreciate it. So I'll be switching up the drum patterns a little bit, doing a little change off in between. The E piano in the second act, I'm also going to change that a little bit. I mean, I'm going to leave the one in there, but yeah, man. Take care, man. I really appreciate you. It's a good thing to see a couple minutes before starting the live. It really gave me a good mood boost before getting going, so thanks, man. Have a good night. I can't believe I threw it out of key in the piano roll without even noticing it. What an asshole. So I'll probably split these up and only make one right here just to have more subtlety. Love making a groovy tune. That polyphony going. Give it right here. Right there. Whew. There we go. Episode 35, ladies and gentlemen. So the agenda here. Tomorrow is Saturday. Our Saturday sound design proclivities. Depending on how things go, I may just go over the finalization of the pack. Depending on how long the video takes to get through, because I'm not trying to rush it. I'm trying to make it right for you guys, just like I did with this pack, working on it the past couple weeks. I want to give everybody the best of the best elements of this Fantom, because even in our world of people that have the means to get whatever they want equipment wise, it's like I said a couple times during this live stream, a lot of people have passed up on this. And with that, those, who haven't passed up on it, or just aren't going to get it for whatever reason. It's like, it's not like there's a lot of people making sound packs with the Fantom. Like, I don't think Dr. Mix is out here making sound packs with his. Midlife Synthesis, I don't know. Could be, maybe not. James Dyson, he just got his. And while he makes sound packs and been doing a lot of sound design, I appreciate him. Hopefully we'll get going with that whole thing. But like, who else has one out here? And I'm not just talking to YouTube producer community. You know what I mean? Like, I know there's a lot of people out here who have it. Just players and people within the Fantom community. But most of us are out here making sound packs and stuff. And because the return of the Fantom immediately came to me that, okay, well, I'm going to be using it for sound design. So I was like, okay, what are we going to do first? Well, the Fantom EX is out. Throw everybody everything. Because, why pay $3,000 for a Fantom when you could forego all the fuckery and just get the sound out of it with a little splash of SSL and some other stuff, I mean, it's worth it, but it's a lot going into it. It's basically my first real solid project of sound design. So I'm kind of planting my flag here. And, because I want to do sound design on a regular basis, I decided. So in addition to the producing for the Fun album, or recording for the Fun album, producing for the Hip Hop Undead album, doing regular content for the channel, and just, raising a family over here, in this little low income apartment. I'm going to add sound design to that list of hats just because, why not? I think it's all of our responsibilities for those who have equipment. If you have something unique, if you have something original to offer sonically, and these are all, everything out of this, they're all custom patches. Some of them I made here, in front of you guys live and other times. But I think it's up to all of us to, not to make sound packs or anything, but at least do something with your gear to make it worth it, and if I can't produce full beats on here for album beyond album and do what I need to do and sample-based production and everything that I would want to do in a workstation, then I'm going to use it for what it actually benefits, and that's the sound design, and that is what the Fantom is for. It is a synthesizer that is a sound designer with all these other things, and the drums and all the stuff here is just because they know how to do it, and sometimes you want some drums behind your piece. I was figuring because it was a workstation, and you need all these elements to complete a workstation. It is incomplete as a workstation, but is complete as a synth sound designer. So because of this, and because of the limited amount of people that have a Fantom, like I said, I feel it's my duty to put something out there for you guys, and I've worked my ass off on this pack to make sure it's right, because I ain't no slouch, and I want to make sure that everybody's got the good sound coming out there. So that's the agenda, and the content for that is going to be coming out as well. But if it doesn't get 100% done tomorrow, it'll be the next day. It'll be this weekend. I know I hate to say what things will be and won't be, because something obnoxious could happen, but for the most part, that's what's on the agenda, and we're going to get going with it. So whatever we have left to do, we'll pick up tomorrow in Saturday sound design, and I think we will be able to return to our making of the Hip Hop Undead album on Monday. I actually got vocals to record and some mixing to do, so it's gonna be an event. Simon, welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys being here. Ram, Rodriguez, Bailey, Davey, Kev Human, lurkers everywhere. And who else was in here that I didn't? Bass Fun Music, A Major Key stepped in here earlier, so I appreciate you. Decisions. I'm just going up the chat real quick. Carbon Vibes, and even lurker extraordinaire there. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for Saturday sound design and fun-filled adventures here. And Destructo, I knew you were lurking back there. Love you, brother. Take care, everybody. Peace, y'all.